Hello.
Hi.
Hello, gamers. Welcome.
Fascist
One and
equals
all.
bad.
Don't forget it. These guys aren't cool.
I almost forgot that disclaimer. Almost forgot to pop that in.
True, but that's alright. We got it in time.
We got it. I mean, as long as we get it at some point during the stream.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Earlier the better though, right?
Hey y'all, I'm Peaches.
Yo! Yuzu here.
Elsa's around when we take down the starting screen.
She is hanging around. Hope you all have been having a good time zone.
Yeah.
Whenever you may be.
I got a new drink bottle. I'm really excited about it.
I also got one.
So I demand all the sip checks today, please.
Group order. It's very fancy.
It's
You
so
can show it
good.
on CapCam.
I can, but CatCam's not up yet.
Oh yeah, alright, we'll get her.
You can tell that I'm a really exciting person when, like, the best part of my day today has been getting my drink bottle. Alright. Should I? I'll cover up the branding, I guess.
Oh yeah, fair. We don't have a sponsorship. Ta-da!
That's my drink.
It's a 1 liter unbranded. It's branded, but it's got a little like flip top thing.
Oh, you can't see behind Elsa.
No, else is in the way. But you like flick the switch and it like pops up the straw like thing.
I love it. Oh, it's the check.
The straw receptacle. Oh, I bet it also. Listen to this action. Why? You hear that?
Alright. Elsa gets
It's like spring loaded. It's cool. It's not actually spring loaded, but you know, it's got that kind of vibe to it. Because we need to stay hydrated, and big bottles are good for that.
Oh my goodness, I've already drunk a
I
whole
did.
bottle, which is more than I regularly drink, like, ever.
I did also get one because we figured why not? If it's gonna help us drink more water that we need to do, like it's never a bad thing to have a nice drink bottle.
She's so crunched.
But mine is mint green with a white lid.
They match our, like, keep cups of the same brand, so it's really cute.
Yeah, we're all about that matching aesthetic here. Like
Not matching each other, matching.
Not necessarily, but yes, sometimes. Depends on the day. Depends on the fits and what have you.
Yeah. It's also just so hot here that you have to drink a lot.
Once you pop the hydration, don't stop. True.
I wish that were true.
Well, it is now with the new pop top.
I'm like 1.5 liters in today. That's more than I ever have regularly.
I've almost had 2 full liters. No, I've had more than 2 full liters because I had to drink a bunch of water this morning.
Oh yeah, because you had a blood test.
Yeah, so I had 750 mils before I went for my blood test, and then I had a liter from this.
I'm honestly
And
impressed
also
at how
a
little
500
you peed
mil
today.
from. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe my body is just like crying out for water so much.
You need it so bad.
I've maybe peed like 3 or 4 times. Because you all need to know this information. It's crucial to know.
We're very quickly advancing into TMI territory.
My bladder schedule. That's fine. Everyone's got one.
You usually pee 3 or 4 times a day though, I feel.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you're on schedule given like how much you've had. You haven't really
Yeah, I don't know what's
that
up
much
with
of
that,
an uptake.
to be honest.
Dehydrated.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back on that
Dehydrated.
hydration station.
Yes, the power of a nice water bottle. Genuinely. Well, my problem was that I have like a work branded double-walled drink bottle because I'm a cold water fiend. I don't like drinking tap water. Tap water is fine once it's refrigerated. I don't like drinking room temperature water because I don't know, bougie, I guess. And so having like the double walled is sick. That bottle's so annoying to like open and close and like do anything with, and it's branded, so I'm like, I don't want to take it everywhere.
That's fair. It's like a twist top, but it's like a really tough.
So now we've got these like big liter-sized flip top sippy cup,
Style.
double walled, keeps it cold. So good.
Pretty good.
As long as it's not a fasting one, then
Well,
then
for
you
giving
can't
blood,
eat.
it's
Oh,
different.
giving blood.
Whereas being tested is, you know,
Giving blood.
a withdrawal specifically for medicine.
Yes.
You know, there's like no eaties, no drinkies, except
Yeah.
water. But it was fine. I was a little dizzy after it because you always are a little bit like.
No.
Ooh.
Yuzu, that's not normal.
Oh, okay. Well, I find.
You're like, you always are. No,
I
not
get
everyone, man.
Kinda lightheaded
Not
after
everyone.
blood draws. So.
I got lightheaded, but that was because she had to stick it into my hand around like a million times.
Fair.
So it was more pain than. Yeah, you're
Alright.
not supposed to feel lightheaded after a blood test.
My
dude.
body just doesn't deal with it good. I guess.
Just the fact that you said
Whatever.
it so nonchalantly, like, yeah, everyone feels like that.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
No.
Oh, there's that one time I had like 5 vials taken in one test. That was cooked.
Yeah.
That was the worst one I've ever had. Today was only 2.
Understandably.
That's too high up.
Understandably, you would feel lightheaded after that.
But anyway, that's
Brighter.
fine.
Is it brighter or brighter? Filter, picture. Can't drink anything else.
I don't
Fair.
know. I hear people say Brita all the time, but
To be fair, Canberra tap
I say all
water
the
is
time.
really good, like quality wise.
yes, we good.
Like, probably some of the best in Australia.
Mm,
It depends. It depends where your tap water is. I feel
true.
some tap water is icky. I remember when I first moved to Wollongong from Canberra. I was like,
Yeah.
ew, this water sucks. It's so gross.
Kind of does though.
And I think that's what started my like cold water necessity.
Mm.
And then I got used to Wollongong water, and we came back to Canberra, and I was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah, that's fair.
this is amazing. This is what I've been missing out on.
We were bougie enough to have Brita bottles at school.
Oh my goodness, your school would.
No, they were just like at home, but we take them just. You know, because my
Your
parents
parents
bought them.
would.
Yeah.
You're so
And I was like,
bougie.
wow, filtered water, amazing.
Oh my goodness, Yuzu.
I haven't used those in a good long time because who's got the time?
Sometimes I remember that we had very different upbringings. You say something like this, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
yes, indeed.
yeah.
Yes. Welcome. It is 6:38. Is that like a get playing the game?
Maybe
Juju?
there's a get a move on.
Is that like a nudge of like stop talking?
I'm just hanging out talking about.
I'm here for the
drinkies.
gameplay. That's you right now, Juju.
Wait, what?
Oh. I was sorry with 811. She was like, do you feel dizzy? I was like, just the normal amount. She was like, there is not a normal amount.
Oh.
There is not a normal amount of dizzy.
Well, at least you're not actually poisoned. That's good.
Yeah.
Is 811 911, but
Canada. That's what I'd assume. Or is it like your poisons hotline?
Oh, if you, I don't know. Do we have one of
Yeah,
those?
we.
Oh.
Yuzu. Oh my goodness.
I've never called it.
If I'm dying, I'm just not gonna have any chance of survival because you don't know any of the like common sense phone numbers. Do you even know what our emergency number is?
000. That one's easy.
Yuzu, do you know what our emergency number is?
13 11 26. What does that make me think of? Something.
1996.
1300.
6550506.
What was that, like the reading hotline or something?
Yeah, see, poison control. I was right. I called it.
Oh, I see.
Canada also has 911.
That's
Same
cool.
number.
It's nice that you have a simple 3 number for poison control.
Yeah, well, we have 6.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's messages we missed. Yuzu said, "Who's got the time?" So Juju gave us the time.
True. Good
The
pickup.
room is spinning the normal amount.
Mm-hmm.
Jade Sloth, there is no normal amount. Get that checked out. Didn't know poison control either.
Glad it's not just me.
But it might be different. It probably is different, but I feel like it's generally pretty common to have like a poisons kind of hotline.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just have never thought about it.
Yeah. You wouldn't.
Probably not.
You're really intelligent, but you lack common sense.
Don't eat potatoes with green on them. Only if you don't peel them enough.
I did Google that. You can peel them and they'll be fine.
But you really have to like make sure you get the green out, right?
Yeah, you have to peel all the green. Oh yeah, understandable. That's a normal amount of spinning. It's a very normal amount of spinning.
Spin to win. Oh no.
Babe, don't eat the green.
Chrissy Nolan was out there kidnapping people.
You've never been kidnapped by Chrissy Nolan?
No.
Well.
Not personally.
Wow.
I don't know anyone who has either.
We did have different upbringings, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, you got kidnapped, did you? Or...
Yes, that was what I was implying.
Oh, I see.
I was trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Taken. Yep. It's not one of his films,
goodness.
but you know, it's our film.
Don't eat the green,
no,
people. Don't eat the green on potatoes.
Greenies, they're fine. I don't think I'd eat them personally, but...
Do we need a redeem? Give Yuzu a crunchy.
I don't want it. I reject your redemption.
Give Yuzu a catnip crunchy.
I reject your redemption.
Imagine.
Alright, we're here. I need to turn up the audio.
What?
Because I did a thing. Slow fade.
You changed stuff.
Yeah, but I remembered the number.
Alright,
it's -3.1.
It's all over.
No, guarantee. Alright.
It's all over, guys.
So, we're on day 2, 4 streams in.
Yeah, that's how things work.
We've done some things.
We
investigated the Doom commercial area.
We did. We have to go back to Plaisance.
We gotta wait till tomorrow to find Morel.
Yes.
Find speed and sniff it. I think we found something speedish.
Do we? I don't think we have speed.
We have something similar. I don't know if it's quite...
Perilodon.
Speed.
That's not speed.
No, I guess. Is it not a form of amphetamine? I don't know.
How should I know? Is it not a made up...
It's probably made up.
It's made up.
Elsie Crunchies are currently out of stock. Is it just the redemption time limit?
Yeah, I think there's a cooldown. Apologies.
So that we don't like overfeed her with crunchies.
Look, I'll test it. Yeah. You gotta wait. She can't have too many at once.
But it will be back.
Ask him to tell you about the case.
I thought we did that, sort of.
Clearly not enough.
Need to drink some booze.
We have booze.
Find out what's with the armor.
We have the borscht.
Oh, true. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I look at this list and I'm like, ugh.
No, it's fine, man. It's chill. It's chill.
It's chill.
You've got time. Just do the things.
Do you want to keep talking to Nia?
Oh my goodness, so many Treatos.
So many. Whoops.
Best day of their life. Best day. But yes, we have a cooldown. Keep her safe.
What do you want to talk about, sir?
Yes?
Nothing.
She'll be fine. She'll survive.
Yes?
You got this thing saying you want to talk, or... Oh, I can't remember where the map ends. Where's my light?
We're broken. You're like trying to walk down the stairs in the dark.
Can't see anything.
Silly. Silly boy.
That's me.
Yeah, classic. Wait, catch a mouse.
You can do that?
No, I don't know. I just thought it would be funny.
I see. I think we ran through most of the Nia dialogue.
The Nia?
Nia.
What? Nia?
The dice maker.
Oh.
That's the name.
Yeah, sorry. Thought you meant like near Automata.
Nah, not
I was
Nier
like-
Automata.
Huh?
No, we gotta go back in and talk to the boys.
The boys.
The Hardy boys.
Oh, yeah. Well, we still haven't talked to the guys.
The tear machine stand. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do with them?
Yes, we know. Sorry, yes.
We still haven't talked to the... No, it's fine.
Oh, I thought it was a little bad for me.
The not scabs. The strikers. Striking dock workers.
True. Don't talk to
Well,
this guy at
this
all.
guy.
We should probably get that done.
Yeah.
Hello.
We should talk to him.
This is gonna be a fun conversation.
Oh, she is staring pensively out the window. Well, not anymore. But she was.
Now she's gonna.
She
look
looks
at you
so
for
cozy.
treats.
Look at her little legs. So polite. Those pizzas so polite. See, I can't even
Went
pet her
native
now.
on the chief, huh?
Oh.
Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
He nods in approval. Oh,
Wrong.
he likes us.
You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so cute will nosy. The cute will nosy.
Let's talk about our right to work.
He pauses, then abruptly changes the subject.
What about it? Your right to work.
No, you're right to work.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Why should I?
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Yeah, then I'm thinking no.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
He chants at the gates.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
How many times is he gonna mention that they're fighting for a cause?
I haven't been paying attention.
I mean, at least twice already.
True.
At least.
Pauses. Once, twice. I
Twice.
think.
Your dog was being super sassy yesterday because her blanket was in the wash.
Who's
She
she?
stole the sock from your foot.
Stinky. What a way to go.
Who's
What a way
got
to
the
go.
toy now? Who's playing with who? She's playing with you. You're the one having to fetch now, Jade Sloth.
Oh no.
How the tables have turned.
What kind of a cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
I mean, we kind of have chosen a side, I guess. There's
What side?
fascism.
I guess.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them
Or
questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
he bellows to the gates.
Shame on you!
Alright, fam.
Hmm.
She's meant to be an old lady. And if you disrespect her, she'll be the most childish pup. Nearly as bad as her daughter.
Quite the attitude.
That's like Elsa. Elsa's a baby.
Despite being almost 8.
Almost 8. Or she's pretty much an old lady now.
Yeah.
But she's a baby. You're a baby.
He's
No
vibing
response.
so hard right now.
She's vibing so hard. As your dog's lawyer, I can say that my client is innocent and was provoked. Pets and blankies. Wait, pets and blankies are needed stat. Oldest dog is turning 15
What?
this year. That's pretty old.
Senior citizen.
That's a good old
That's a pretty good run.
lady or sir.
Mm.
That is a good run. Wait, how old is Jet? 2002.
21. He can
20,
drink
he'll be
legally in the
22
US,
this
so-
year.
Oh,
My
it's
horse.
2024.
Yeah, my horse is 22 this year.
Damn.
Crazy.
Oh boy.
He is. He's a stinker.
Mm.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Hey, whoa. He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
Oh, at the man.
Leave El Man Yana alone.
At the man. It's a metaphor, Yuzu.
Oh.
He points his finger at the man.
Right, just in general.
Lady, her name is Sahara. Also have one of her daughters, Licorice. Aww.
Oh.
Aww, I found out actually...
Have you posted anything in the cat channel pet pics? If not...
Cat channel is basically pet pics.
True.
Show us your doggo. This is actually sad, and I haven't told you about this.
Oh.
But I found out...
Live reaction.
I think you'll be fine. I found out when I was younger, we had a cat who had kittens and then got run over within like a couple weeks of having kittens.
Sad.
So we hand raised these kittens. And that would have been like 2008,
Right.
2007, 2008. We found out, or my mum told me yesterday that one of those kittens passed away after
Oh.
friggin' how many years?
15
15 years?
ish. If it was like last year, it would be.
Yeah.
Damn. That's
But
sad.
that family adopted 2 cats and the other one is still going strong. So
That's
that's
a hopeful
crazy,
story.
right? Yeah.
despite the sad stuff.
Well, it's nice that they chugged on for so
Yeah.
long. Because there were 4 kittens in total.
Mm.
My brother had one of them. That was Leo,
Yep.
which he doesn't have anymore, obviously.
No.
My mom had one of them and she passed away as well. So it's crazy. Crazy. Sister told you about her friend from school who has a horse with narcolepsy. Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
I guess if you have an animal that has narcolepsy, a horse is a good one for it because they can continue to stand when they fall asleep. That's pretty good. Okay, I have to get the horse pics. They're all on my mum's Facebook, so I have to go find them.
But I'm sure you can find them at some point.
When you're rich and you can afford a zebra, you'll get on that. I'm
Oh,
looking
finally.
forward to this.
If only.
I want to see the zebra.
We'll see you anywhere between 1 and 15 years from now. Our Discord may or may not still be running by then.
You think Jade Sloth is going to be rich in only 15 years?
I guess in this economy, between
We'll see you in
1
80
and
years.
80. If you win a Powerball before then, great. If not,
Then we'll never see your
then
zebra.
that's it.
Zebra? How do we pronounce it in Australia?
Zebra. No, I don't know. I say zebra.
Zebra.
I guess it's like the ZZ argument,
Yeah, I guess so.
for
I
lack of a
guess
better
so.
comparison.
I guess you're not wrong.
So do we, Scott.
The Loitering Man hollers in return. Interesting, you say zebra. I see. And I thought Canadians were allied on this, of the Z squad. But I guess zebra's a different word.
You tried
A
to,
rift.
you tried to sleep upright? I'm glad you only
Okay.
nearly got concussed.
Could be worse.
That's
Zebra.
also, like, impressive that you got close enough to sleep that you almost not, like, that you fell over.
Also, welcome, Zaral. Nice to see you.
Welcome.
How's it going?
Zed,
Yeah,
bruh.
it was a good way to interject. I like it.
It was. Sorry, I'm looking for the horse pics.
Sorry, yes, we're getting very sidetracked. It's hard to stay on track. Straight. But yeah, no, we're weirdos who say zebra.
I don't know. I feel like that's the Australian way to say it, right?
I don't know what the officially licensed way to say it is, but
Neither.
I'm sure someone out there knows the answer.
Someone will know.
Wikipedia, what does it say in the IPA guide? Wikipedia zebra.
Look, that's a fair enough. How did horses... Oh, we were talking about the ages of different animals, and I said that my horse will be turning 22 this year. He's 21. He's old enough to drink alcohol in America. Which is kind of impressive.
Interesting.
What?
For the UK, apparently it's both.
Oh. What?
Because the UK one has the The Ian dress, it says. But then next to it, it's also got the I for the Ian fleece suit.
Interesting.
So, it's just vibes-based zebra shenanigans.
Interesting.
Yeah, horses, they weren't in the game. But,
No.
hey, you are in the Discord. Damn it. I forgot. Well, horse pics incoming
Yeah, I'm finding a couple.
from Peach's, I guess, childhood horses? Family horses?
I'm doing the current ones.
Oh, the current ones. So
that
family
Mum has.
horses.
Yeah. That's a good photo of Cherry.
Thought the UK said zebra. Yeah, I would have thought so too. But I guess it's, again, vibes based for who you are.
Incorrect. Lily. That was so savage. I'm sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
Oh, no, it's alright. If you was being mean to me,
I don't know.
I missed it.
I wasn't. I don't know. I'm not paying enough attention.
No, we're so
Didn't know
sidetracked
who
by
I was
horses.
being.
I'll try and hold down the fort.
Yeah. This is.
Is this the spirit-inspired horse that's getting shown? Probably not.
It is. It's
It
the
is?
same horse.
Oh, it is the same horse.
But you're the one who is talking about it being spirit inspired, and it's not at all.
Wait, was it me? I thought it was A and J who was talking about it.
Oh yeah, when we were streaming.
But I didn't realize you were talking about that one.
No, I was talking about Jet. Talking about my boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've
Alright.
probably got enough. I've got like so many. Where am I at?
Sorry, we're having fun. This isn't much of a disco stream right now.
Aww.
But
That's not a dog.
that's fine.
That's
We'll
not
just
a dog,
pivot
Jade
to
Sloth.
Pet channel.
That's
No,
not a dog.
That's too big for a dog.
Aw, that's a
Aw.
dog.
Cute.
Aw,
Aw.
baby.
Mhm.
Aw.
Excellent. These are
Yeah, my
good
family
pictures.
my family is very Labrador coded. I think Mum just like gave her puppies to the new owners.
Yes.
She had 3
Yes.
Labrador puppies that her dog birthed, and she just took them to their new homes. Okay.
I can't comment if that's what the movie is actually about. I'm gonna go with yes.
You haven't seen Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron?
No, and Jade Sloth, yes, we're talking about the Chiseled Horse movie.
I want a divorce. I want a divorce.
I just never got around to it.
No. This is problematic.
Oh. I mean, this is why we tell everyone I've only seen Toy Story 2. Because I've seen about 15 films probably in my lifetime. And by 15, I mean maybe up to like 25. Less than 50. Let's go with less than 50. I don't know. Not much of a film watcher.
This is
Movie
a
Night
problem.
Discord has been selected.
This is
Yeah.
a problem.
Hmm?
If I'd known this about you, I never would
I
have
thought
married
we
you.
already talked about it. Alright, well, it's now come out. Live reaction on stream. Live divorce. We'll put up the papers on our Logitech stream cams. You know, speedrun signing them.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. We're playing games. We're here to play games. What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
Baby, you don't know what a strike is?
No.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls.
What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
I love chants. They're really fun.
You do love chants.
A paint horse, you would know.
Oh, it's a type of colouring. So they're like, if you see horses that are like mostly white but have coloured splotches, the name of that colouring is paint. Yeah. That's the paint. Yeah.
What's a quarter horse? Oh.
I don't think it's always a type of quarter horse.
Right. Yeah, I would have thought genetically they'd be full horse, but yeah, there we go. It's a type of horse. That's my understanding of these things. It's a paint horse
is like
association.
its own kind of breed.
Oh. I'm so behind on horses.
When the
Very
man
female.
moves
But there's
around,
also like
you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting
it's
shirt.
trying to talk.
Oh.
This man is in
Yeah.
shape.
Trying to talk.
You can kick on.
Yeah, I think there's like an Australian Paint Horse Association.
Are you a member?
No, you have to register your horse. It's I can't. No, a quarter horse. It's a full-size horse. It's just the breed is called quarter horse.
No, so just a really little one. You know when they talk about 100 duck-sized horses? That's a quarter horse. So that's 25 horses.
Horses are so confusing when you like actually get like deep into it though, is the thing. Like the main type of racing horse is called a thoroughbred. They must just be really thoroughly bred.
Ah.
But a quarter horse is it's a regular size. It's a regular size horse.
Just a regular ass horse.
It's just the type of breeding. It's like how dogs have different, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. They're usually used as like, a purebred thoroughbred will be a purebred horse.
Yeah, I'd watch medium horse.
But it's like dogs. It's like you can have a purebred Labrador, but you can also have a mixed Labrador.
Ah.
But you can't say that a Labrador is a purebred dog. Like, not every Labrador is a purebred dog.
I'm out of my depth here.
What don't you understand?
I don't know. I just don't have anything to add. So I'm going to assume you're correct.
What do you mean? There's no one dog where you're like, that's a purebred dog. It's
Yeah.
it has to be like a purebred poodle or a purebred Labrador.
Okay, it just felt like you were expecting a response or something.
No, I don't know.
That's fine. That's all I meant.
But so like a
It's like-
thoroughbred is just like a different type of horse. You can have a purebred thoroughbred, but
Right.
also like a purebred quarter horse or a
Yep.
purebred Arabian
I see.
or a purebred standard bred,
Right.
which is what Jet is.
Yeah. Okay.
Medium horse. I want to see medium horse.
I want to see it.
It sounds like, what's that one? Veronica Mars. No,
It's
it
an
doesn't.
unfortunate typo, but all good.
A stallion. No, a stallion is a stallion is just
You can say it out loud.
It's just what's the word? An unnuded horse.
Yep, a horse.
He's got his balls.
Yep.
That's a stallion.
I don't know if there's a term for that.
Uncut. Kind I don't feel like anyone circumcises horses though, and I feel like that's what uncut is kind of. What is this? What has this devolved into? Standard bred horses. They taste better but have less fiber than the wholemeal horses.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I missed something.
Just because the Malfoys are pure blood doesn't mean every wizard is. Hermione, for instance, had Muggle parents. Yeah, you get it. You get it.
Stalin wasn't a horse.
Stallion. Stallion.
No, like Joseph first. That's on brand for fascism.
Juju, when you say you do, is that in reference to you're a horse circumciser? Is that what you're saying to
A
me?
moil for horses. that what's going on right now?
Did you get a new hairstyle? No, I'm uncut for now.
Yeah, true. I should change my hairstyle sometime.
Juju, I'm worried. I'm worried about this
Oh,
turn of
yeah.
events. 30 minutes in and the horse facts are
This
just
makes me
popping.
wonder where your
Sorry, secretly a horse girl.
multi-tens of thousands degree led you to the path of horse incision. But
Awesome.
I don't know.
That doesn't. No,
Hey.
that sounds like whore.
Aw.
Some cision.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I couldn't think of a good portmanteau for it.
Whore.
It's hard to think of good ones.
What have we turned into?
Degenerates?
Yeah.
Really? Disclaimer. True.
No. I mean, it brings up a lot of religious questions. Or circumcision. This
does.
is Peaches and Yuzu uncut.
True. You gotta come live for this kind of stuff. Even
You've got a what? Sorry?
So you gotta
You've gotta-
attend live for this kind of stuff. Alright, you know what? I don't think this is a disco stream anymore. It hasn't been since we started. This is just whatever's going on. Or maybe we're tired. Maybe we're loopy here.
It's really hot in this room, to be fair.
It is hard to
We should
focus.
get back on track. This is devolving very quickly.
It's alright, but this is what the fans are here for. Is the improvised comedic shenanigans. This wasn't scripted. You might be surprised to learn. Just like that moment in Lord of the Rings.
Oh my goodness.
That was unscripted. The toe moment. The toe
Sorry,
moment.
which moment?
The toe moment
Which
was
one?
unscripted.
Which one, sorry?
Is that one? Do we have a sound alert for that? We do.
Which one? Which one, sorry?
The toe moment.
Yeah.
The toe moment.
This, I'm like, I'm
Oh,
nudging you
you're
to
telling
do
me
it.
to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
I'm trying to.
There we go. The toe moment. This was unscripted. Classic. Yeah, there you
You
go.
tried so hard. I can blame all degeneracy on the weather. I have to.
What that means.
What that means.
Great question. Great question. Have we broken TOS? Probably like 8 times already.
I'm just here for Elsa crunchies and horse facts, and I'm all out of crunchies.
I think we're out of horse
Crunchies haven't come back yet? You can redeem crunchies.
Can't blame degeneracy on the weather. Have you? Oh, I guess you also have pretty extreme weather, so... Alright, you win this round.
I already said that.
Alright, well I forgot, because I'm braining right now.
Read the one from Jade.
You were going to give out $2 circumcisions from personal experience. It was a rip-off. Ew. Ew. Yeah, no, I do understand.
Yuzu, it was a rip.
That's why I said ew.
Yuzu, it was a rip.
Oh,
It was a rip off.
ew.
It was.
So you're saying you paid too much to have that procedure?
Look at the little crunching thing. Sometimes she'll swallow them whole. Sometimes she'll actually crunch.
Just depends on the vibe. Alright, I'm gonna click the button.
Yeah.
There's something odd
We need to move
in
on.
the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The
Fucking-
different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
I hate super tight-fitting clothing. It sucks.
I don't know what corpulence means. You normally know words I don't. Alright, I'll Google it.
Is it just saying the pants are really big? Like,
I don't know.
It's like corp is in like body, like someone who's like stocky would be my understanding. Yeah, that toe moment. Exactly that one. That was Luke on the audio sample there.
I'm not gonna say anything.
What do you mean?
Continue.
Biggest fan confirmed of Lord of the Stars. You wearing new clothes?
He ignores
Star
your
rings.
question, choosing
Star
instead to turn
rings.
to the emaciated workers,
I'd watch that.
raising both fists in the air.
You
The
have
clothes are obviously not his.
What?
you haven't even watched Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, as if you'd watch Star Rings.
Spirit of the Silmarillion.
Heck you, man.
Oh, you said a word that I couldn't. Cimarron? Alright.
Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Alright, never mind. Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work,
Sorry.
to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through a steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I remember Stuart Little. What a whack film.
So weird. So weird.
I try not to think about the social element too much. Like, all the other, like, human orphans at the orphanage.
Who didn't get adopted
Yeah, from being beaten out
in place of a rat.
by a mouse in a little,
mouse.
like, turtleneck.
Sorry.
It's
Racism.
you know?
How dare you not watch Star Rings?
And
It's
yeah.
a cult classic.
Star
Yuzu
Wars.
hasn't watched anything, apparently.
Toy Story 2. The banger.
You only remember Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete, yeah. An owl. The big owl, or is he just owl?
All I remember is his fingers covered in Cheetos.
Yeah. That's peak Kino, that film.
In the book, his human parents just gave birth to a human child and then a mouse. It's never explained how or why.
I love magical realism.
What does that imply about the mum's sexual relationships? Anyway,
Can't get away from these topics.
continue.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
The lieutenant looks him in the eye.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You birthed Milo, so you get it. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Matt Catlett
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
conception.
That makes... Cat-ulate.
Immaculate. I don't know, it's hard to think of.
Cat-ulate conception.
Immaculate.
Immaculate.
There you go.
That one's good.
There you go.
Immaculate.
Took me a second to
conception.
get the brain from A to B.
Yeah, good one, good one. Stuart Little's dad. Look, I won't finish that. But it would send a pilgrim into a coma.
It did make me laugh though, so you have that going for you. Time to wash out your brain eyeball, yeah. Yeah. That's what the pet channel's for. Debauch chat, and then you can go, like, just cleanse your mind palette.
With all the little pets.
With all the nice things in there.
Including Loon's pet.
True.
That Jade Sloth put in there.
You know, it's
That's cheating.
communism with pets.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Classic racist move.
Oh, classic.
What's it to you?
Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from? Sorry, I forgot to read it. Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable.
Thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
Yeah.
No. Don't think we've met before.
His,
I came to help out the people.
his eyes narrow with mistrust.
Already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Let's do it.
It was a long time ago.
Man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Mood. What
Savage.
exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work.
He points to the gates.
We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
Maybe you just need to punch Measurehead.
True.
Maybe you
I
just need
reckon
to-
this guy can take him.
Maybe you just need to man up.
He's
Punch him.
huge.
Yeah. You could take Measurehead.
You could do it.
You're just being a wuss. Look, if Harry standing next to him looks half your size,
Right.
we could take out Measurehead.
With our ballerina antics. There's
With
no
our
way.
ballerina antics.
There's no way.
You can take out Measurehead. Alright, I'm going to give the pats.
Alright.
Without your ballerina antics.
Yeah.
Go deck him one.
Deck him.
You're
Deck him.
too much of a baby.
Whoa.
Okay,
You tell her.
I'm going. I'm giving a couple.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Points to the dock worker idling on the staircase. There you go. Pat's redeemed. Oh, you could hear the meows.
She do be like that.
Mark as complete. Done.
I'm glad she's staying up there. Yeah, hit him on the top of the head.
Yeah. A little tip tap with a hammer. Bonk. He's done.
Too many mics. Too many mics.
True. Get her a lapel mic. Like a wireless pack.
One of those road ones.
Yeah. The LA, the Lava, whatever they're called. Oh, the lapel ones. Or
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, you can get the little like square road,
Yeah.
and you can plug in like a little.
Oh,
you can also just,
you
like,
mean the
plug
brand road?
Yes.
Not like mics that you take out on the road
No.
for a road trip.
No.
Yeah, okay,
like
gotcha.
ROD.
Like my Rode Procaster.
Yes.
The XLR microphone, not sponsored. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be back.
It's in the equipment list. Alright, well, I don't know if we should wait, keep going. We'll keep going. Peaches will be back in phase 4. Wait, you can't get by Measurehead, but I got by him. I kicked him in the face.
Yeah. I saw your ballerina moves up there.
Hey, what?
In a real fight, these acrobatics will get you killed faster than a bullet.
How do you know that? The man spits out a yellow clot. You
caught him off guard. That only happens once. Now he's alert, standing on a narrow bridge, and my men are tired and hungry.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
Yeah, exactly. I do that all the time. I have enough lapel mics. I have the money. I don't have the money for that many lapel mics.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in
Listen
anyway.
to this man. He knows. He knows things.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Man rubs his jaw. Perfect lightly bearded square wedge. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. Bye. You sub-got to get an army of mics. They do be expensive. Might be fun, but I do wonder how we plug it
In
all
the
in.
morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
I guess I need a proper mixing desk. Ugh, that's money. Whatever they call them, consoles, something or others. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to?
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
True. Then it's like GoFundMe so we can buy enough microphones for all our experiments. Would Elsa being mic'd up be an experiment? I feel like I already know it's going to be a success.
Yeah, she's so
It's not an
loud.
experiment. True, it would be fun.
The problem is she moves around, like...
Yeah. She's very wanton.
I guess if she stayed on cat cam, it would work.
Good work. I can't... You can normally hook up the mic with droid cam, right? But it would pick up everything in the room.
Yeah.
So...
That would be the problem with an Elsa experiment, is that I think we'd struggle to have it only get Elsa and not double up on our audio since we're in the same room.
Unless, like you were saying with the little Rode ones, that you can plug into your phone, if you can sort of route that as your mic through droid cam. I don't know if that would work, though. This is another thing for another time.
But that's the other thing, is that it would be too close to us talking here.
But
that
they
it
do
would
have
pick
like
us up and
mobile
not her.
shotgun mics that are like hyper-directional, only in front of them directly kind of thing. So that would be
Maybe.
closer to what you would want.
But we've had enough trouble with mics in this room
Yep.
that I think it would be really difficult.
Fair. But I reckon, if anything, shotgun is what you'd want for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
To keep it very, like, focused without bouncing or...
I don't know. I think if we had a bigger room,
True.
it might work better. But
More soft things.
I think with our current setup, it would just be really hard to sound.
Oh, yeah. I'm spitballing.
I know.
Spitballing.
Someone has to come in and bring down the mood, bring us back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes Harry.
Goodbye,
I mean,
Harry.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Not a care in the world. Yeah, she does. Though if I say her name, I reckon she'll react. Now that I've said that, she won't. Elsa! Oh, just the ear.
Just the little ear.
Just the ear.
Hey.
Bye-bye. Hi. Look, yo. She knows the voice. Purchase a mic, a person named Michael to hold a microphone to her little face the whole time.
Mike. Yeah, like Contact's Mike, the boxer. Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
Thing in Disco Elysium?
No.
Oh, when you're talking to someone who has like a contact microphone, and then Encyclopedia kicks in, he's like, yeah, just like that boxer called Contact Mike. Is, Contact Mike. Right. Never mind.
Sure.
You can get a thought out of that.
I am her personal assistant.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm the it's me who books all her vet appointments.
You.
Yeah.
I think I booked one.
Who orders her food?
You.
Who orders her litter?
You.
Who orders her treats?
You.
Who orders her toys?
You.
Who orders her trees?
You.
Who orders everything for her? I am the personal assistant. No.
You. Oh.
You're gonna not. It's me.
Oh.
You're just happy to be
I am
here.
just happy to be here. You.
Read it.
Alright. I used to go to a bar full of surgeons. Open mic night made me lose my appetite.
Apparently the sorry.
No, it's pretty
sorry,
funny.
I'll stop after this. Apparently the stuff that they use to kind of like in med school to keep cadavers kind of fresh and like usable for dissections.
Yep.
Makes you really hungry. Like the smell of it makes you really hungry.
What do they use?
I don't know.
McDonald's nuggets?
No, but I heard it from she's now a doctor, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the time, my med student friend.
Interesting.
Apparently, like, you walk in and you're in a room full of these cadavers and everyone just gets hungry.
That's weird.
It's weird, right?
That's weird.
It would make you really
A
uncomfortable.
vulture simulator.
Yuzu.
What? It is.
I don't know. I'm sure they use more than just, they'd use more than just formaldehyde, right? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I know nothing.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontal to give it a more aggressive, hunched.
Sorry, just looking over at Peach's monitor and I see Pet Channel, and there's cute photos.
Little Papa from Juju.
Cute.
Little baby. Little baby Papa.
Oh, little baby.
You'd be rolling in enough brain surgeon cash to buy a flock of zebras if you hadn't been caught nibbling on Mr. Jenkins during your practicals.
Hey, it happens to the best of us, really.
It does. Aw, that's Juju.
Oh,
That's your
I see.
namesake.
So you're not Juju. Then who are you?
You're Juju to us.
No, I'm just goofing.
Oh, little Juju.
Oh, very cute.
I love
Oh.
them.
Someone has waxed it recently.
Someone specifically.
Do we want to say that it puts the Loco back in locomotion? Very cool.
You want to take a closer look?
He smiles ever so slightly. I reckon we'd be a gear nut. What's it packing there? Point to the engine. Or do you want to call it a fine machine?
Packing.
What's it packing?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
130 what? Am I just dumb that I don't know car words?
I don't know anything.
You don't know what 130 is either.
Horsepower, probably?
Maybe.
Probably. I think this one's fun.
Yeah. You can't whistle.
I can't whistle. Mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
He's looking at you perplexed. Oh, kilowatts, not horsepower. Interesting.
Interesting.
What?
Think about the 130 kilowatts as a measurement.
Oh,
Anyway,
fair.
continue.
130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
Huh?
We fail to imagine the dog has been the one in chat this whole time.
True.
Talking to Juju.
Oh, should have known this whole time.
And 1 horsepower is the power of 7 horses? Question for the class. How is this a fascist playthrough?
Well, you see, there's a lot in this
This is
game.
a you explainer.
So it only sort of tinges certain interactions,
Indeed.
most of which you've seen today that we haven't really had the opportunity to kind of like dig into it. Like there's so many words in this game,
Which is good. This is a good day for me.
Yeah. So far,
Not
it's
for the
chill because we're
playthrough.
talking about relatively inconsequential stuff, but there'll be other moments where you meet people who love expressing their opinions, you know, like straight up. Gary the crypto fascist, you know, some other people
Oh,
like
yeah, we
that
haven't
that
met
we'll, that
Gary.
we'll run into.
Bloody Gary.
And like, it depends on who you're talking to and what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we do have the thought, right?
We do have the thought,
Go to the thought.
which will also influence dialogue options we can pick down the line. Oh, we're about to get it.
Oh, that took ages.
28 minutes.
Rotor.
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 So,
And there's supposed to be like a side quest that you can only get.
with the thought, yes. So I don't know if we've explained how the thought stuff works.
Wait, does that mean we don't have to be fascist anymore now that we have the thought? We've already succeeded.
But if you want to do the vision quests,
Yeah, okay.
you need both. So like dialogue options can lead to thoughts that you can like then internalize in your brain. And then these can then further influence like dialogue and interactions after you've unlocked them. So at the moment we're still internalizing our fascism, so we're not like fully fascist yet. But we are about to get there. So, you know, hopefully that makes sense.
Look at the jacket.
It's
Very
kind of whack.
fashionable.
Oh, true. So we're like 94% fascist at the moment. We're still downloading.
And we're honestly not that far into the game.
No.
We're not even halfway.
No, we've got quite a while to go. There'll be many more people we can talk to as we go, to whom we can express
Many more yikesy things for
our,
us to say.
traditionalist
Kim's
views.
already unhappy with us.
True. We got the achievement for Kim hating us within like the first 3 hours
It
or less.
hurts, man.
Not
It
even.
hurts. It was a
Not
first
even.
stream.
Like a quarter horse level of fascist at the moment? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Probably going to take a while because this game is kind of slow. It's a slow burner.
It's especially slow if we talk instead of playing.
Yeah. A fine machine.
But it's fun.
It is fun. Run your hand over the smooth metal surface.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
There's gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours. Oh,
He loves his car.
loves his car.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the ride 200 mil.
Yeah.
Get the camber. I can't see behind the mouse. Get the camber to frosty minuses.
Hell yeah.
What is camber?
No. That's porno tuning.
It's It's what? Oh,
I
sip
don't know
check.
what camber means, but basically to me this is like spend money to make it cool.
I sip checked.
Oh, sip check. Oh,
Come on, Yuzu. Letting us down. Oh, I was on Discord. I missed the ad.
I don't think that actually got through, but I can try.
Please don't. We don't need to hear your your gullet sounds.
Visceral.
You feel the power of the horses at your feet.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Use bigger words.
It needs a massive aero kit and gargantuan roof-mounted.
Porno. That's short for pornography.
Not even gonna bother addressing what we're talking about. Oh.
Pornography is something completely different, Kim.
True, that's the dumb answer.
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, Doc.
You're welcome.
Sassy.
Okay, let's move. Okay.
Noun, the slightly convex or arched shape of a road or other horizontal surface.
Alright.
What?
We want to do, so we
Hardy
haven't
Boys?
talked to these two. There's Hardy Boys. We haven't been to the apartments.
Hardy voice?
Yeah, I guess we've
That'll
done
open up a lot.
our power move.
What was the power move?
Walking right by them without acknowledging them at the start of the day.
Not wrong.
Hello. We should probably save first.
What are ads? Don't know her.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't know her.
Ads,
We
I
went
forgot.
past
I
it.
don't know how well they work, to be
We went
honest.
past it. I was tapped out.
Alright, new save. Because this can go dreadfully wrong.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Dude, we're not safe coming anyway.
Yeah,
Them's the
true.
breaks.
Over here.
Oh, she snaps her fingers.
That's rude, Elizabeth.
Oh my gosh, Elizabeth.
Ma'am? Snapping your fingers
Let
at
handle
me?
this.
What am I? A waiter? Don't do that to your waiter either, ma'am. Sorry, go.
Says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you. Go off.
What?
Yeah, it's a bit.
Excuse me?
Come on, Lizzie.
You could have said please
Right.
as well. Over here, please.
Human manners.
Come on, dude.
You know?
Come on, bro.
That's so mean.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
Go off,
True.
Kim. You're
Tell
not
her.
wrong.
You are far from home, Lieutenants. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
You're not a gardener.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Feels like she's waiting for a reaction of some sort.
Okay, cool. Good for you. Yeah, you're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting on that corner.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and
I'm
perceptive.
so fired up now. I'm
Oh.
like, I'm ready to be sassy at her.
Well, then we better try.
I'm salty.
We're gonna get her.
Salty at this woman.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
It's not really the middle, but you know, we'll let it slide.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Hey, whoa.
I don't recognize your authority to legal counsel, ma'am. Fight me.
Yeah.
Stick Elsa on her? No,
Yeah.
Elsa will hide. Elsa will be like, oh, okay, bye.
We'll never see her again.
Okay, bye.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest.
if we have to.
Gun.
Yeah, Kim, you tell her.
Yeah.
You
pop
tell
off.
her.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I'll glare back at you.
Glare.
You're sure Easilio mentioned something about a lawyer, Elizabeth someone,
Oh.
but you're too dumb to remember what it was.
Dang it, Harry. What was that failure? How much?
I won.
Ugh. Rubbish.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor.
She crosses her arms.
Do you have hearing problems?
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Don't test me, Elizabeth.
What are you going to do to me? Lieutenant is not satisfied with the approach.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. Cold laughter devoid of joy.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
A gruff hump from the table.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people.
She shakes her head.
But we digress.
I should talk to Titus then.
Is Elsa loving the heat of outside, or is she more of a 9 in cold? I think she prefers warmer.
Yeah,
Like if the
she doesn't really
aircon
like
is
cold too
on,
much.
she doesn't come down as much. Or she will, but she'll come back up still.
Yeah.
But she does have quite a thick coat, so I think there's a limit to
Yeah, we don't want to overheat.
how warm she would want to be.
We try and keep a balance.
Yeah.
What a baby.
Yeah.
This is where you say your bed.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can.
But she's also like classic cat of prefers warmth over cold.
Yeah, true.
Detective,
Lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Don't say anything yet.
Yeah?
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief. Play hardball.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
we are looking for Titus Hardy.
Lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. Alright, do you want to talk about his attitude or just go?
First, we need to talk about your attitude.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
You
Right,
know
they
they
did.
did.
Hell yeah.
I love that we both did that at the same time.
Hey, whoa.
Real big dick cops.
Yeah,
Look
boy.
at them. Reckless. Swinging in the wind.
It's having a grand old time.
You can see him.
Yeah, look at the big dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must
Nuh-uh.
be something in the water in general.
Just thoughtfully.
I feel like this is slowly turning into like actual compliments.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about the way this is going.
Like
Thanks, man.
it started as like, thank
Yeah,
you.
gave him real nice big dicks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyways.
He wraps it up.
You're right, James Sloth. Is it meant to be an insult? The whole squad is trash, LMAO. Yeah.
You might want
Yeah.
to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Keep playing hardball. Scan the room.
Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He points at himself first. Alright, whatever, dude.
Yeah. You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Shouts the scrawny rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Says the 40-something man from the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck.
Fancy.
Boy howdy, this is the biggest Johnson I did ever see. Gee whiz, I could hardly believe my eyes to see such a large.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Right through our pants.
Johnson, underrated slang. I always forget it's a thing.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
One man in his 30s agrees.
Choo-choo. Stop making fun of my giant penis.
Gosh.
It's clearly a source of, like, sadness for me.
What have we become?
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
You notice gang tattoos. The man must be the Mesk or Saramarizian. Oh, I thought.
No.
Yeah. You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
The fat guy in the middle lets out a little chuckle.
Easy, fellas. We got company.
Titus puts an end to it.
Let's see what brings the cop around.
I think you
Too
know.
late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
A picture of what?
Of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene. Compare it to these guys.
Man hangs in the backyard. Did you do it?
So, you're not just here to swing your big dick. You're here for the pretty boy. A real looker, that one. Stinks like shit, too.
He shakes his head. You. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at Juju, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
I'm distracted. I'm putting
It's
as
all
many
good.
like heart
It's all
emotes
good.
as I can. You can keep.
Someone call Captain Ahab because we got two giant Moby Dicks over here. We were.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Captain, please.
White whale alert. Wee woo.
They love him, boss. Spend all day digging around in there. Can't get enough of that pretty boy smell.
It wasn't that nice.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Lieutenant says without a smile. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it
He says.
from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Uh-oh.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
I mean, I don't know.
Harry would be dumb though.
That's it. The game's over. We got the perpetrator.
No, you don't. What you have is 7 honest men who thought it forthcoming to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Murdered him just like that? No remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Says it as if it were worse than dying. Yes, but these were all bad people. Criminals, scum of the earth.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a hardy boy without arresting all hardy boys.
Okay, so we'll arrest all of them.
We could say.
That's fine.
Gart, come over.
That's fine. We'll get Lena in to help with the arrest as well.
There's plenty of people in the bar.
Well, what's his face shows up
Citizens.
tomorrow anyway, so.
Oh yeah, true.
That's tomorrow, right? Spoilers. I'm pretty sure
Yes, if you mean the guy.
Yeah, you know who I mean.
I do.
Do you think you could do
You
that?
could help.
Do you think you could arrest them all?
I can tomorrow. A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
I don't know, what do you reckon?
I reckon ignore her. I'm mad at her.
Alright, no, but seriously, who calls the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
Sounds more amused than angry.
No, you'll have to find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's spoilers. Spoilers. Wee woo wee woo wee woo. Five? Everett Clare runs the union. You answer to him, right?
You keep him the fuck out of this.
He leans toward you.
We have autonomy.
Oh.
It's all on us. Everard runs the union. I run the Hardy Boys.
I've never read any Hardy Boys.
When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man.
I'm sorry, you can't, if he says something, you can't explain it away. He still said that thing, ma'am. Like, that's not how this works.
But she's the lawyer, so she
No.
knows.
No. The one, the only, Timothy Chalamet.
Whoa, he's here?
He's here. Yeah, just go to the next on the list.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
Fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
He takes a sip.
We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Alright.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet.
Titus gets
He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Rude.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines?
Yes, check
Same
this out.
company you are striking against?
That was
No.
3 weeks ago?
I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Been here a minute.
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
It's over when I say it's over, ma'am.
True.
Fight me.
We're the cop here.
Fight me.
Why did you kill him?
Why?
He hisses through his teeth.
Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Man spreads his arms.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
I don't think Gart would agree with you calling it your bar.
True.
He's the bar manager, as he very clearly told us. I know, babies. Stop looking at Discord. I'm in the middle of a rant.
I didn't see the cat.
In the middle of a rant.
Aw.
I'm not. I'm done now.
Aw.
You interrupt.
What's the cat's name?
I don't know. Bindi?
Bindi? Aw.
Bindi.
Like National Treasure, Bindi Owen.
I guess so.
Well, I
Aw,
don't know if you
CP
can call that.
beef. EP beef.
Oh, EP beef. Cute.
I love him.
Aw.
Herbs. Thems.
I'm glad we're seeing a lot of that stuff happening.
I love
this.
this.
Is good. This is
I'm
good
missing all of
content.
my heart reaction.
Anyone there, if you're not already part of the Discord to see the cute aminals,
Aminules.
better join that Discord. Elsa with a gun. Elsa
Yeah.
without a gun.
The bartender.
Got everything.
Here, if you say his name 3 times in a row in a mirror, he will pop up and tell you which Starbucks drink will show you which Little Woman character.
Yo,
What?
he's a BuzzFeed quiz.
I'm confused. Who? What?
Timothy Chalamet?
Oh,
Sorry, Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was like, Titus Hardy?
No. You think this guy drinks Starbucks?
Does Starbucks
Or does
exist in this
BuzzFeed
universe?
quizzes in this universe?
Everyone does BuzzFeed quizzes.
Budfees.
Listen. We do baby.
Precious.
We do baby.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Bake him away toys, it's done.
Bake away toys. Yeah, I mean, you just...
You're gonna
wait,
take this
I
guy.
want to say that.
What?
I was gonna spoilers.
You think people would do that? Just go up on stage and tell lies?
Right?
Yeah. Oh.
Listen, I need to know if BuzzFeed can guess my age by picking 5 different fruits.
True.
Honestly, mood.
That's like,
Yuzu's annoying and thinks himself above BuzzFeed quizzes.
Akinator. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
You don't remember Akinator?
I do remember Akinator.
Yeah.
I don't think Akinator can guess your age by picking 5 different fruits.
No, but he can guess what I'm thinking, and that was amazing technology back in the day.
Akinator was the original AI.
True. What a guy. Yeah, Akinator stream when? Is he still on the internet?
Akinator stream when? I think he
running?
is. I think he is.
Oh, poggers.
Jade sent a really fantastic set of online trash quizzes a while back. I think I need them.
Alright, we can do that as wind down at the end of the stream.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
the doggo and the kitty.
Cute.
Snuggling together.
Aw.
Oh, are we doing Akinator at the end of stream?
I
Is
don't
that
know,
what
do
you're
you
saying?
want? That's wind
Yeah,
down at the end
let's
of
do
the
that.
stream.
Akinator!
It'll be funny. We'll have to do a bit of setup. It'll be funny.
BuzzFeed guessed my exact home address after I told them that I think I'm more Ross, even though I tell everyone I'm a Joey.
Understandable. Imagine getting doxxed by BuzzFeed.
There's so many cute babies. There are so many cute babies on this. Oh my goodness! Look at that angry face.
Aw.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, he looks angry.
He's so angry.
He does. He does, Kim. Really.
Cute.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some R&E's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right
He
there,
points to the stage.
like some kind of animal.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong.
Rose.
He harassed women, raped one,
Uh-oh.
harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He won't spill from his mouth. You also could have said this, you know, when expressing your anger earlier, right? You know, instead of just being like, oh, is this... He's being stupid on stage, you know? Lead with, you know...
Lead with the actual bad things.
Otherwise, you're just wasting time in this interview, man.
Yeah.
Kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs
Information.
in, if we don't bend over.
He cracks his knuckles.
And that was before he started coming here.
I didn't get one.
Oh, my knuckles. My knuckles.
My knuckles.
They won't crack together, only individually.
Fair.
My knuckles.
My knuckles.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
One of ours? Sorry, do you own girls?
Uh-oh.
Do you own girls?
This is another topic for another time.
Is that what you're saying, Eugene? Grabbed one of ours?
Yikes.
Did she consent?
Yikes.
The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt!
Whoa,
Why
whoa,
don't
whoa.
you show me your cunt? Then
I forgot about this
gets
word being
knocked
in
on
this
the head
game.
with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Shakes his head in disbelief. Yeesh. This guy sounds unhinged.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted? Raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Well,
okay.
Small victories.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parent.
Right. But who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation.
True.
No. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's a moment of silence.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
No.
Shut up, Shanky.
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see
Let's
it coming.
go. Aminimals? Yeah. Lots of them.
Aminimals.
Aminimals.
He looks more
Look,
irritated than before.
I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
The tattooed one speaks up, banging on his chest. Ow.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
He spits through his teeth. Alright.
Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, copper. Samaran boxing style.
He looks you straight in the eye. Where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here.
He spreads his hands.
Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Alright, shall we roll for composure?
Yeah.
Things aren't quite right here, are they?
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Alright, who's cracking under pressure?
This one? He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain.
A single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
Hey, you! Turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up startled. Aw.
His forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing.
Hey,
Just
whoa,
look at
whoa.
how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky.
Big boss steps in.
Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
There's something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
You're one to talk about schoolyard rubbish.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Right. I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what,
Oh my
copper?
goodness. Discord is popping off.
Damn. I've missed a lot. Do we want to threaten the arrest or not?
It's risky, right?
It might be.
Do you think our Harry would do it?
I mean, there's potential for more information, right? But
Yeah, okay.
alright, why don't I just arrest you? Step closer.
Yeah, lawman.
He takes a step closer as
Why
well.
don't you?
Fixing his ball cap.
Not in the arresting mood?
His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room.
Starting to think these guys aren't very kind. Nah.
By your side, the lieutenant
really?
keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
Tension.
While the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve, there's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Any chance we have a gun? No.
But Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everard is helping me find
Mr.
my
Everard
gun.
is helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everard 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 is helping me find my gun.
We should actually do that quest, probably.
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 Yeah, we pawned our gun while we were during,
We don't have a
during
gun.
the bender.
We lost our gun.
So
No gun.
No guns here. Just,
No gun.
Just
Kim has a gun.
Kim is the gun.
Kim is the gun.
But he also has one.
No gun.
I don't know. Is this worth bluffing?
Hey Juju. Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
He's a very helpful man.
It's risky, right?
I guess.
We can try.
You confess to murder. I'm taking you in.
I think Kim will
Look,
stop.
coppers.
Yeah, fam.
I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
He opens up his vest, revealing a holstered firearm.
What that means.
What that means.
What that means. The only guns we have are the 2 twigs on either side of our torso.
True. And if you've seen the bugs, like the visual bug that sometimes happens when you take off his
yeah,
shirt.
when he doesn't have any clothes on.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
But those are the guns.
He has no arms.
That's an Easter 50, a Ziemsk-made monstrosity. It'll blow your head clean off.
Alright. I feel like grabbing his wrist right now. Very bad idea.
No, we're gonna die, dude.
The little guy was right. I'm not in the arresting mood.
The little guy? You're the little guy now.
He grins, the gap in his teeth like a rotting hole.
So, little guy, you
Excuse
had
me.
some questions?
You know, it's still not smiling.
I'm the little guy now.
Oh.
You wait until Mr. Everard helps me find my gun.
And then you'll see.
Yeah, little questions.
A snicker and a sneer from the corner.
So, what are we going to do now?
Excuse me.
Are you okay? Do you need a second?
All good. Sorry,
Do
I
you
just
need a
get hit by
second?
vibes.
We need to take a
sometimes.
break.
You ready for that?
That was scary.
That was scary.
You got me. You got me. You
So,
got me, man.
What are we gonna do now? Oh, you said that.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
Her like I'm sharp.
Can't do that, ma'am.
No.
Can't do that, ma'am.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook. There you go. That's the cat from the show.
No, that's not the same color as the
Yeah,
cat
right.
from that.
Fair enough. I don't remember the color of the cat.
I do.
Is it green? Tortoiseshell.
Yeah, it's a green screen cat. Yeah.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
That was a
wild ride.
That was some text.
That was a wild ride. Here's what you were going for, though.
Good luck with that.
He grabs another beer.
You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beat.
You don't even have a badge.
Kim, hold me back. Dude, we don't have a badge either.
They don't know that.
We don't have a badge
They don't
either.
know that. This
we
is the
don't have our
bluff.
badge either.
This is the buff fluff.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
All right.
I'm going to take off now. No, I'm going to take off now.
I'm going to take off now.
We'll do footprints first.
All right. Better have a look at the footy prints.
I love footprint.
Oh, it's time.
Oh no.
Brother.
Revacholian nationhood.
I'll let him read this out.
The Revacholian state will be a serene place. You should get a drink. A beautiful, serene place of mystery and peace. It will not be a place for women to infect with their frailty and hysterics, or where the Seminese will be allowed to wear their pants around their ankles. All of that will go once you get a drink.
I'm getting a
The
vibe.
socialist professors at the École Supérieure will be fired. The editors of Trompe le Monde will have to beg in the streets. You'll pour beer into their begging hats and laugh. You should get a beer.
I think
we should get a beer.
Oh.
Ooh. Yikes.
Why is this a good thing?
It's not a good thing.
Why is fizz spelt with an F?
Because I think that's how it's written.
No. Physique.
Oh, weird. I don't know then.
Everett isn't paying me enough for this.
True.
Is Mr. Everett helping you find your gun?
I do wonder sometimes.
I think we need to get a beer.
Yeah, we can buy one from Freet, I think.
Freet.
If not, we'll see.
But we need money for our room tonight.
Do we want to get morale up a bit?
Do we need it right now?
Well.
Oh, it has 4 uses.
It does, but also, now that we've got, where's the?
Yeah. Okay, you're not wrong.
That's ridiculous, but I guess it makes sense to punish you for like pursuing the worst ideology in the game. We're gonna need lots of noses fed. I think it might be worth it, but we're gonna have to use drugs. So.
We need to have enough money to pay off our room.
I know. Well, we still haven't explored the apartments. We can get money from there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
We might be able to pawn some more stuff as we go.
Oh, I
around.
see. I see. I see what you want from me. Oh, sit check first.
A colourful display of...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes...
I'm out of water. I'm gonna need to go pee soon.
$3 for a beer? That's fine.
That's
easy.
Alright. We should probably get some meds while we're here too.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasals.
Okay, here.
So that we don't die. Otherwise we're gonna die. I don't actually have anything to sip.
Oh,
because
well,
I finished my water.
Well, let me refund you that sip check. Let me refund. Oh, my nails. No, they're peeling so much. Look at this one. And this one. What? Yeah. Right here. They're just getting a bit old.
If it's got 4 uses, if you're gonna level up to
They
morale to
do.
get it up to 3 is good.
You can probably guess what my favorite color is.
What?
Maybe. You didn't use it.
Alright, that's...
Yeah, and then...
Whoa. In your hand, Pyrrolidon, the double rainbow of synthetic
double
hallucinogens.
rainbow.
Rare and gritty. A product of the age of atomic power.
Look at the little puck of liquid.
What a funny little cap. Don't let the scary medical warnings throw you off. It's an inadequate antidote to radiation poisoning, but a potent antidote to boredom.
Wait, radiation poisoning sounds scary.
It's not gonna give you radiation poisoning, stupid. Pyrrolidon is a perfect match for a badass junkie cop who's looking for a little heat. You need to lower the radiation levels, your stomach thinks. Slurp it.
Look, there's enough heat here for me right now, thanks.
Open the cap.
The container is warm to the touch. Or is that just the anticipation? You screw the lid open and look. A little slit on the side lets you just slurp it up. Like an oyster. Come on.
Like an oyster?
Slurp it.
Like a crab? Wait, won't Kim see me slurp it?
What is he? Your mother? Is Kim your au pair? Slurp it. Slurp the morsel of danger joy.
Like a crab.
Like a crab. Neon green, right? I definitely would never guess from the Elsa Necklace, New Water Ball, and overall theme of the channel. Definitely on great. Yeah.
Yeah.
What that
All
means.
about that.
What that means. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite color.
Wow, neon green.
Yeah.
You saw the glow sticks for New Year's?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I
love
don't
green.
think we had the green one.
Just like real oysters, keep you safe from radiation.
Yeah. The known fact, oysters.
Known fact.
Plus 5% radiation resistance. Oh.
Slurp it, but only a little.
Slurp it, but only a little.
You suck a minuscule drop of extremely chemical-smelling liquid into your mouth. There, it seeps into your tongue. When you swallow, it's already almost all gone.
Damn.
That damages your health?
Yeah, there's always a trade-off.
Dang.
Using these, like the opposite of what you get, the bonus.
Oh, I don't appreciate when they tell me to slurp it. Slurp it! Oysters gross you out. They just look like giant snot globules.
Yeah, they don't look pleasant.
I've never had an oyster.
I've also never had one.
And I don't plan to. I don't plan to.
What do you reckon? It tastes like a kiss, fire, or gasoline?
Tastes like an anti-radiation drug.
Oh.
It tastes like many things, all melted into one conflagration in the back of your throat. As you look around, the world slowly exists as it did before. Only now, gentle flames lick at its edges, as though it were a photo burning.
Reminds you of sucking on highlighters during PDHPE.
You had to
Good
get your high
times.
somehow.
Look, something had to be interesting during PDHPE, let's be real. First time you ever did Perilodon. No, I'm kidding, oysters. Your sister and you were well into your 20s and had to call your parents to explain how to actually eat them.
Get the shell for extra crunch. You know, like a greenie.
You gotta eat them shell and all.
Yeah. Gotta go for it.
Really?
No, of course not really. It's just a metaphor. The effect of that otherworldly drop of liquid is slower, more subtle than that of real flames, yet just as warm. This warmth, it makes you want to share your discovery with Kim.
Interesting.
Extra calcium.
Should we tell him?
You can tell him.
Kim, I just did a drop of that anti-radiation drug. It's great.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Okay.
His glasses turn golden as the fire reflects off the lenses. You feel this man is your brother.
Brother or
Interesting.
brother?
Just don't mix it with anything, he thinks, looking you over. Thankfully, his sense of balance seems okay.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not getting involved.
Kim.
Wow. Kim's badass. Or he's had a druggy partner. Whoa. That's probably it. He's seen it before.
If your gums bleed, that's how you know the oysters are working.
Oh, true. They'll fix your radiation.
Yeah. But your gums gotta bleed. Otherwise they don't work.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood-brain barrier or something.
Look at all these guys go off like fireworks as information pours into you about the lieutenant's simple remark. I'm happy for you. This stuff is great.
I'm happy for
It's
you.
into it. Will I be able to stand straight and walk?
Why not? This government-developed substance seems very non-intrusive. You could even operate heavy machinery. Fire machinery. Please don't actually operate any fire machines.
You can't tell me what to do interfacing.
This is going to be so useful in my line of work.
Already you can tell you're going to be slurping a lot more Perilodon. This stuff is going to give you insight into that little flickering light hidden in all human beings.
Interesting.
Elsa's poor little head is gonna fall down. Oh, never mind, she fixed it. She read your comment. Smart kid you got there. Yeah. She can definitely see from that far away and totally can read and knows English and all the other things. Hey, Yuzu. You wanna take a quick break?
Sure. I'm leveling that up because we've got loads of skill points.
Sure.
And it'll give us a buffer.
I've had 2 liters of water today and I need to
Damn.
wee really bad.
That's fair. Yeah, let's take a short little
and
break.
refill my drink bottle.
Let's take a short little break.
Once drinking oysters, please do not operate any pregnant women or give birth to heavy machinery. Exactly. You understand. Have we not saved today?
Well, I thought I did, but I must have overwritten or overrode something. I don't know. Confusing.
Yuzu.
Oh well.
Fill up the bottle. You want me to have 3 liters of water? Don't tell me how to live my life. Alright.
Alright.
I won't fill up my bottle.
Break screen.
Yuzu just shooting past that.
Yeah. Because, I don't know, my brain's just like, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Such
know.
a baby. Such a baby.
I guess we aren't your real dad collectively. Oh.
What? What?
You say we're not your real dad, but
Oh.
what? I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
You are my dad.
You're my dad!
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
What a banger. Alright. We're gonna take a short break. What do you reckon? Like 5 minis, 7 minis?
Yeah, that should be fine.
5?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, that's ready to go. Music's on. We will,
We'll see you soon.
yeah, we'll see you in a hot couple minutes.
See ya in a hot couple minis.
Alright, well, enjoy your break. Go stretch, brush teeth, wee, have a sip, whatever you need to do.
Do
Whatever
what
you need to do. We won't tell anyone.
I'm gonna run an ad break.
Alright, and enjoy the break. We'll be back soon. Bye.
See you soon.
Oops, 5 minutes was a lie. We're back. Well, I'm back. Peaches is currently indisposed. She'll be back shortly, but welcome back. Hope you had a good anywhere between 5 and 7 to 10 minute break. I can't remember when we went on break. Well, anyway, that's fine. We're back now, mostly. All right, we'll try and maybe keep rolling. That music faded up. Bring the game back in. One. What was that? Bring that down. Alright, I'm OBS Pro. Here we are. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh. What? Press the wrong button there. Never mind. Oh, you ever just get hit by the big sleepies, sir? I'm just reviewing all the thing I'm. Catch all this is the good stuff, or why do drug in game when you can look at pictures of cats? Oh, anyway, so we're back. We've just taken some Perolidon. Interesting. Time limit. Suppose we might want to level that up as well. Don't really need the alcohol for it, but good to know if there is an option.
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Hello. And that's my turn to switch.
We'll switch for a little.
Yeah. Do you want to swap chairs as well, or like, as in roll?
Yeah,
rolling,
yeah.
rolling.
I'm just trying to read.
Understandable. I don't know how this is gonna work, but.
I'm guessing you're already ready. Oh, I was just gonna sit on your chair.
Oh, okay, then that's fine. Do that as a kill episode.
Yay!
I'll be back with gamers.
Yuzu's being so extra right now. Trying to swap chairs. Where's my headset? Alright, Yuzu's gone. Gang, what do we do? What do we do, gang? Dad's away. What do we do? Oh yeah, it does spray water at me. Cold water. Okay, okay. Ooh! Talk about mooses. What? Oh my goodness. So many moosies. Oh my goodness, there's so many messages. Milo. Moosies. I have never seen a moose in my life. In real life. They're delicious as well. Is that a normal thing? Eating moose? Eating mooses? Is that normal? I don't know. You tell me. Wait, actually? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Kangaroo is also pretty normal. Okay, gang, what should we do? Go to the apartments. We haven't done that yet. Oh wait, I can go down these stairs. Don't prefer it, but it's still good. I guess I kind of feel like that about Kangaroo, TBH. Could be worse, could be better. It's fairly good as like a lean meat. Oh, hey man.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
No.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Lots of hunters eat it. You don't think you can buy it in the store. Oh, you can buy kangaroo in the store here. For sure. That's a thing.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Her voice becomes almost inaudible.
If anything, you're afraid she'll take you out one day.
No. Why would you even say that?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Alright, ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Can't buy moose in the store, but you can buy reindeer sausage. Interesting. I'd like to try reindeer sausage. I like sausages. Oh, that's a place? Okay, hang on. Beanie! Another splattering of bullet holes on this wall.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Examine closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
Welcome back, Yuzu.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Okay.
Your chest feels tight
Ah.
looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
That's annoying.
You okay there?
No. The lieutenant's sudden voice cuts like a blade, bringing you out of the stupor.
Ding.
Huh. Yeah, I'm fine.
You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at?
The bullet holes look like the bullet holes we saw before.
Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. But you're right. More old bullet holes from the revolution.
He leans in to inspect the wall. You can visit the reindeer farm and feed and pet them and everything. But in the back is a slaughterhouse that they don't tell you about. Can you buy the sausages from the reindeer farm? Like, do you go to the reindeer farm, feed them, pet them, and also buy reindeer sausages? That would be, That would be interesting. Man, how many people got shot during that revolution?
Plenty.
Cool. Cool, man. What's my button? Is it shift?
Tab.
Tab.
Or right
Tab.
click. Right click is your other option.
Right click is so much better. Ooh, it also shows you your little
Interesting. Your halo.
chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
Now they show up.
Think so? Balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging.
That smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him.
You didn't inquire, but I'd imagine you could. Whack. That's interesting. Hey, man.
Oh, meet your
You
meat.
see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
It's weird that it's voicing his, like, thought line.
Hmm.
You have ostrich farms here that do that. Once again, I don't prefer your meat. Wait, you prefer your meat way separated from the fuzzy creature it was. Honestly, fair.
Most people, I think.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare. Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
It's hard to reconcile that. I wish animals weren't so delicious. You and me both, Juju.
But unfortunately, they kind of are.
So good. Hold on. Can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
He takes another drag and shivers.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
I need absolution.
Absolution? I don't know that brand, but I'm pretty sure you can get Astras at the Frit.
Can't you just, like, toss that one down?
I hate this question.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You're right. That was obviously a bad idea. Forget I said anything.
As you wish.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yes, you adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight, even by Martinez standards.
No worries, man. Caribou are cool, although you don't like what they do with the females when they try to cross ice. What do they do with the females when they try to cross ice?
Do we want the answer?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What that means.
What that means.
Ayo, Calippo holder.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh, I ruined my... I can't hear.
Oh. Huh?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
He waves lazily with his cigarette. Did you?
No, not you two.
He gestures like
some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
What are you writing down, Kim?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
They let the females cross the ice in the spring, and when it's too thin, they fall through. Let's just say Banff is not fun in early spring when you see that. What's Banff?
The location? Like, is it a city? Or...
Oh!
Not a city, but, you know.
Banff a place? I don't know that.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
It's just hanging out, man. It's just hanging out.
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
He was my Sunday friend.
I love his Sunday friend.
Oh.
Or not actually, but I love the idea of a Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend? How intriguing.
What's your Sunday friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
You were born for this place.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Alright, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Oh, okay. He takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Alright, bye forever.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A place, Google it. It's cute. Lots of wildlife in the mountains. Show me Banff. Should clarify, it's like a few hour drive from where you live and not just some random place. Understandable. Whoa, yo! That is picturesque.
It's pretty cool.
We don't have anything that pretty here.
No.
Dang, babe, let's go to Banff.
50 epic things to do in Banff, Canada.
Should I try?
Yeah, why not? Red
It's
checks.
a red check.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Roll 12.
This
Yo!
Alright, that's
time
fine.
for questions.
That's fine.
Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Why do we get so lucky on the hard ones?
I don't know. Hey,
Dang.
listen. I'm just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet somewhere else?
For a moment,
Me to get
the man
right.
on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding.
I'm surprised we got that.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Thanks, fam.
He walks away.
Oh, I forget that you have to wait for this to happen. No, the poor caribou. We went to Caribou.
Oh. I don't know. Escape trapping journal or something. Oh. Escape? Oh.
Uh.
Oh.
Penis.
Penis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Hey, how long ago did you save?
Pretty sure it was right at the break.
It's annoying because we might not get that check again. No!
Oh.
This is annoying! No! Man, really?
Yep.
Just gotta Alt F4.
Yep.
You know what? Let me chuck up. Let me put up. Let me. Nah, you know what? You can.
We're doing it live. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Yeah, essentially, so we're like soft locked by the UI in that conversation.
Stinky.
Which is a pain.
So mad. And then OBS tried to quit too.
Yay. We were doing alright up until then.
I'm sad.
Yeah, that is kind of sad. We don't know how far back we're going. Maybe only 20 minutes. Maybe more. I don't know if a quick save with any checks you did. This looks like we were at the break.
Uh-huh.
You remember what you did? Was it just going to talk to him?
I did just go talk to him.
Hmm.
Annoying.
So apparently it's only him and Measurehead.
Right.
That's very annoying.
Oh, I talked to Kuno-S, but can't be bothered.
No, it's fair. It's probably not that worth it. Let's be real.
Okay. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Unless you want to make more
What's
snow.
that noise down there?
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Nothing.
You had one major bug in the church that was nearly game breaking, but that's it. Ugh.
Yeesh.
Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot.
I mean, most of this game's not too bad on bugs.
Oh, I
There's a few
did
things.
this. Another spattering of bullet holes on this wall.
Yeah.
But that hurt me, so I'm kind of like...
Oh. Fair.
Not gonna do it.
Understandable.
Oh, and I did this, because I got the noise.
Nice.
Balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a real save. Can I do that?
Yep. Go for it.
Save?
Yep.
You see a young man.
Let's
Not looking
speed
for any
run.
trouble. There's no trouble. I don't want to be seen.
It's the god. Don't let him go. This could be your witness.
Is it really that?
Like a nerve.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this, I can tell.
What were you doing?
Oh. You're no, not.
And when did
Last week?
you didn't answer?
It was my.
A Sunday. Someone hides behind.
My name?
Martin Martinez.
I love that we got the same.
Let's go
total.
with that.
Good local name.
No. We won't.
I'm up.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Or I'm gonna be sad if we don't get this.
Yeah.
This isn't
Hey-yo.
our place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching for a moment.
I am so.
But it's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay, it worked. There you go. Speed run. Speed run. We're great at speed running.
He's gone.
Ugh, the lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass. Okay, one crunchy for the road. Gotta catch some Z's. They're gonna lurk and pass out. Gotta collect those crunchies. No worries. Thank you so much for coming, as always. Thanks for giving Elsa all of the crunchies. And we hope that you sleep really well before whatever you have to do tomorrow. And enjoy your luck. Collect them crunchies. Crunchies, crunchies. Yuzu says thanks for coming. See you later. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. Rock.
A stone, like any other,
that works.
lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it over.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Put the stone back. Okay, wait, there's something I want to do. What is this?
Someone's house.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn.
Oh.
The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
This is that door.
Yeah.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I guess no one is in.
The lieutenant looks uncomfortable.
Honestly, fair to be uncomfortable.
Very fair.
I'm uncomfortable.
You're pretty sure the owner of the apartment isn't here. It's safeish. The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement.
Sorry, press your ear against the door.
In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Lieutenant, what is your opinion of this task we're undertaking?
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
Lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I unlock the door? Or?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
Yeah, understandable.
On the other hand,
He looks at the surrounding windows
we
uncomfortably.
could just leave and tell Evrat we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
Just lie to Evra? That's also an option?
Yes, Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this.
Does lying to Everett actually work?
Don't know.
I imagine it doesn't, right?
Don't know.
But I want my gun. I want my gun, Mr. Everett.
I mean, you can still lie about it and see, but I guess the risk, you mean, like, if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, does it lock us out of the quest?
I don't know.
Let's try. Let's try just lying about it.
Ah, it's a drama.
Oh no.
We can just take some drugs.
We're already on drugs.
We've got a tank top for drama. I'm pretty sure. The mesh one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Remember when we were gonna go look at the footprints?
Yes. 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 Oh yeah, we were.
Mr. Everett's helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everett is helping me find my gun.
Mr. Everett is helping.
Mr. Everett helping me find my gun.
Just ate a scrumdumptious din-din. What'd you have for din-dins?
Ayo.
And if it was that good,
why didn't you bring it in here?
Give me the recipe.
I'll say that.
Give me the recipe, so I can make the scrumdumptious dinner.
We'll need to go get some ingredients.
Well, I'm obviously not gonna make it right now. This is the right way, right?
Yeah. Or is.
Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion.
Asian chicken rice stir fry from Dinnerly. Sounds pretty good. We did chicken tonight stir fry last
Mr.
week.
Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Thank you. I opened the door to your weasel's den.
Are you shitting me, Harry? Did you not really open the door and are now just telling me you did? You're a wild one, Harry.
I did.
Well, we gotta commit to it now.
I did. Didn't even quick save. Walked all the way here. Alright. Lie. Here we go.
You didn't say it with nearly enough confidence.
Rip.
Ah.
Be it far from me to ever question your integrity, Harry, but you must have opened the wrong door.
He says with the right smile.
Next time, please be certain you get the right one.
Well, I got the wrong door.
You see, Harry, it only benefits me if you open the right door. If you open the wrong door, then it makes things harder for me, because now you're scaring random people in my district.
Sorry.
I don't want them to be scared. I want them to think, wow, I feel so safe. I like Everett. I only want weasels to be scared.
The lieutenant shrugs.
Dang it.
Rip.
I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
He smacks his forehead, completely flabbergasted.
Oh, wait, chat's going off.
Chat is going off.
Subscription boxes, they do make it easy. Always scared to try them because your neighbors are packaged things.
Yikes.
It's usually a pretty big box, but even then, should get cameras to catch them in 4K. They probably steal that too.
Oof.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Yeah, I feel like cameras is like the best way to, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Or get a very realistic replica pipe bomb that ticks and everything delivered to your doorstep. You love food and stealing. We used to get the Every Plate as the subscription box. It was good, but I think I got bored of like doing the same 5 steps every week.
And like their substitute of sour cream with Greek yogurt or vice versa every time.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yes. You do have cameras inside your apartment, just not outside. Juju, who are you stalking?
Uh-oh.
Whose food are you stealing?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll hash it out on the Discord.
Hash it out in the Discord.
Fine.
Or get a box or table you can ask the delivery person to put it into the cupboard. Could even put a simple lockbox and give the delivery driver the code. Would have to be pretty big for a meal kit box though, right? I am.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend.
The man rubs his table,
But you know what?
Perks up.
He perks up. Just leave it to the end.
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
Live in an apartment. I guess that won't work.
Lobby lockbox. Everyone will be a huge fan if you do that.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Does Strata have a different name? Oh yeah, it's like HOA, isn't it? Basically.
I don't know if it is an HOA.
Oh. Do you have them separately, Strata and HOA?
Yeah.
For apartment things?
Strata is like the company that looks after the apartment area, whereas Homeowners Association is an association of homeowners.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know things. PTA?
What does PTA stand for?
Parent Teacher Agreement, I don't know.
What does PTA stand for, Yuzu? You don't know anything. Yeah, we'll never live anywhere with a homeowners association.
That's fair.
Honestly, same. That's the goal, right?
Like the suburb that tried to run it over here.
Oh, did they?
Well, you know the one.
No, I don't.
Gugong.
Oh, yeah.
They basically have one. Like,
stupid.
It's very weird.
If anywhere was gonna have one, it would be Gugong. Let's be real.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
Lieutenant looks him in the eye.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
He chuckles suddenly.
Thanks, man.
Team Harry. Team Harry.
People's Tribe of Avocados. That's your PTA, man.
Oh, yeah, true.
Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Lieutenant quickly replies and then turns to you.
Is that the first time he's used our name?
Yeah. I think so. And we're still of the Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau headcanon.
Are you going to ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry.
He leans it closer.
Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity.
Frown away, my man.
Your street has a Facebook page and that's about it. You check it to see when steam engines will be coming through the station. You have steam engines near you?
Damn.
That's sick. I mean, I guess we kind of had that.
Yeah. That, whatever
But not
that was.
often. It was only like a weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Do we want to do any of this?
Maybe not yet.
Okay.
Unless you think we want to, I don't know.
See you
Goodbye.
soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
The big man raises his hand in farewell.
Would love to live in the middle of nowhere. Not for me, fam.
No, we like internet.
Not for me.
And having, I don't know, grocery stores, public transport. That stuff's alright sometimes.
Sometimes.
But we find, I don't know,
Not
country lifestyle not really
guaranteed.
for us.
My mom lives pretty country and I'm like, I can't stay there for more than a week before I go crazy. Can't do it.
They have 2 pubs.
2?
And probably something like an IGA.
Yeah, they have 2 grocery stores.
Oh, 2 grocery stores. Now
Yeah.
you're spoiled.
They have an IGA and a Food Works.
Oh, Food Works. That's the other one you see in like rural areas.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name.
Give you a castle.
A little bit outside the city is fair enough.
Like suburbs
Suburbia.
or like more outside the city than that?
Suburbia.
Suburbia. Okay, let's go open that door. And then we'll go look at the footprints. Deal?
Deal.
Deal. I love Dill.
Dill?
You want to live outside of time and space. Give you a void of your very own.
Oh.
Don't we all?
Can't imagine the rent.
Don't we all? Needs a place with a driving range at least. I can vibe to that.
The door to the weasel's den. You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head.
A void with a pizza oven though.
The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard.
Echoes in the yard, but hopefully no one heard.
Uh-oh.
Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there. There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft, a whistle.
Now this is a moral conundrum. Hey gang, I keep falling down the stairs. Why? I don't know. Why do you keep falling down the stairs? Are there stairs in your void? Is that what you...
Yo, void stairs?
4th time this week just now. Wait,
Oof.
you're actually falling down the stairs? Dude, that's not fun.
Please don't die upstairs.
Yuzu fell down the stairs the other week.
Oh, I did.
Put a hole in the chipboard?
I did. I was trying to be really cool.
Chip rock?
And carrying a big cat tree, some pillows, and a bag on my back, and was like, oh, this will be fine. And then I forget there's this like, because the stairs start on a corner. So there's like these tiny half stairs that do the round, like the 90-degree turn. I just kind of forgot with one foot, slipped, and then kind of just rammed my elbow through the wall.
Now we have to replace the wall.
Whoops, the whole ass wall.
No, don't. I knew you were gonna... As soon as I said it, I was like, Yuzu's gonna sass me about this.
Aww.
Yeah, don't twitch on stairs. It's dangerous. We want you to stay safe. MC Escher all like. What does that mean?
Oh, you know the... You would have seen MC Escher drawing for sure. Like this.
Yep, I see.
Yeah.
I saw MC Escher and I was like, I've never heard of that DJ.
Yo.
The crazy stairs. Yeah. Not the whole way, but like the last few stairs. Last week your leg just self-destructed at the first step and you did a cool roll down. Dude! Are you okay?
Fail forward game design.
Actually, I did that. A couple months ago, walked all the way down the stairs in the dark, got to the last step, and kind of like, literally just like went to put my foot down and just misjudged the height. And it threw my whole back out. The slightest jolt, and I'm still paying for it. So mad.
Very understandable.
So mad. Are you okay? In terms of falling down the stairs, not like mentally. All of your bones are still in one piece, yes? Last week you did that thing where you learned the name of a part of your body and you've never thought of it before because you heard it.
Oof. What was the name?
What
if you
was...
are comfortable sharing with the class. I probably won't know what it means.
Or like, did you like hit that part of your body and instead of going ow, it went, Angela!
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Coccyx. Indeed.
Oh, coccyx.
There are several
Can't live with it.
footprints
Can't
on the
live without
mud,
it.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Viscal said go do it, so we get a +1.
True. Thank you, Viscal.
Alright, we're gonna get it this time.
I believe.
We're gonna get it this time.
Double ones.
Penna. For your lip frenulum. Ow!
Ooh.
That would hurt. No, I don't want to hear that.
That sounds terrifying.
That sounds painful. Oh,
You only just got the...
Yep. You saw it. You saw it in my body language, didn't you?
Yeah.
You saw me connect. I was like, what part of your body is a pen? Oh, no, I don't want to. Not that bad. Kind of just smacked your face on a table. What are you... Are you okay? What?
Heals in like 3 days? That's not that bad.
What?
Thankfully. But holy moly.
Why are you so accident prone? I'm worried about you. Bad at moving.
I understand this. As someone who has to like keep my hands in check with like constant commands.
Oh my goodness, you were telling me about this yesterday.
Yeah, because I...
Explain for the class.
I can't remember what the context was the other day, but we...
It was because you dropped...
cotton earbuds. You were like,
Yes.
yeah, can you go
Yes!
pick them up? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get them from the kitchen. I'm gonna get the cotton earbuds. You'd probably call them Q-tips in
Bring
America.
them up the stairs. When Yuzu told me that he dropped the cotton earbuds, I was like, oh, did you trip up the stairs?
Yes.
I was like, are you okay?
You assumed that I tripped and had some kind of accident.
I assumed.
When what happened was I started thinking about something else. I don't remember what. It was probably video games or something. As I was walking, because I'm like, I can relax, let my brain wander. And sometimes when I do that, the bit that tells my hand to like keep gripping is like, there it goes. And so I basically just like threw the cotton buds down on the stairs, all 200 of them, just because I was thinking about a video game. And then was like, whoop, gotta throw these all out now because they're all gross on the floor.
How do you survive life having to constantly send signals to your brain to keep holding something?
Well, it's more just it's easy to get distracted, I guess, but I sometimes have to focus really hard on just holding an object.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's stupid the amount of times I drop things because I get distracted or I'm just an idiot.
You've never eaten a bag of Skittles without choking on at least one. Your
Damn.
body is just skill issue.
Rip.
Honestly, actually, genuinely, the times when I choke on my own saliva happens much too often for it to not be embarrassing. Let's be real. Plot twist. Jade is typing on dislocated thumbs right now. That makes sense. Broke your knuckles once and didn't realize until a bit later. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that my horse broke my toe once and we just kind of ignored it. And that's why
Broke
it
your
looks
toe?
wonky. Yeah.
No, it's
Look
fine.
at my pinky toes.
Oh.
The left one. See how it's all wonky?
Yeah.
Compared to the right one?
That reminds me of that.
Straight up the closest you've ever come to death. And this is for the Aussies. Nearly died choking on ice
Oof.
magic. Man.
What a way to go.
Straight up thought this is how it ends.
In the grip of cotties.
Was it already, like, hardened? Or did you just pump liquid ice magic down your throat?
And then it got stuck.
And then you were like, oh, this was a
That's
mistake.
it. I am the ice magic.
Yeah, chugging it from the bottle. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
dude.
gosh. Yeah, we have a lot of frost mages here. That's something you'd have to really look out for.
You'd think that your esophagus would be warm enough to keep it liquid form, right?
Yeah, unless you then... Did you have something
Did
cold?
you eat ice cream while chugging or after chugging?
That's what I want to know.
When we play D&D, we play it hard.
Like, did you have a chaser after your shot of ice magic? Like, of
something cold. That's why you choked.
Yeah. With did it out of a shoey.
Shoey of ice magic. Shot it down into your lungs.
Yeesh.
I've been there before.
Again, what a way to go. Coddy's ice
See,
magic.
I don't have to focus on holding something, but I do have to focus on, like, not breathing while I'm eating or drinking something. Because otherwise I'll just go to breathe and then I'll inhale whatever it is. Chocolate-covered lungs. A delicacy. Imagine. Imagine.
Should we explain for the folks at home what ice magic is? For
No.
people who don't know?
No.
Okay. You'll have to look it up yourself.
Nah, Google it. Google the ice magic. Honestly, I don't like ice magic that much.
It's kind of mid. It's
like,
kind of mid.
It's cool for the fact that it does what it does, but the taste is
Yeah, it's always the taste, right?
average. Oh my goodness, you were home alone. Would have found your dead body in the floor, lips sealed with hardened chocolate. It's just called magic shells here. Okay, alright, I'll stop being rude. Ice magic. Oh!
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah.
It's magic shell.
I see.
It's chocolate and you pour it on ice cream and it's liquid and then the ice cream makes it cold and it goes solid. That's all it is.
I think ice magic sounds cooler. Don't at me.
Magic shells is a bit more, like, clear about what it is.
I guess so.
Yeah. I'm not that into it.
We just have a stupid name for it.
But I am very bougie about chocolate, let's be real.
Oh, that's fair. Who isn't?
I'm not gonna answer that question. Ice magic does sound
Coddy's
fancy.
the goat.
Coddy's
so many
cordial.
great products.
Asahi!
Oh my gosh, it's all connected.
Asahi owns Coddy's?
Damn, dude.
Bro.
Rip Spencer Coddy being bought out by Japan itself.
By Japan itself.
By Japan itself.
The whole of Japan.
Man, cordial, jam, marmalade.
There are
spreads,
non-chocolate flavors of ice magic?
jellies, puddings.
There's non-chocolate flavors of ice magic?
Oh,
Can we get a check on this?
can we get a check on that? Green cordial, red cordial, yellow cordial.
I think we only have chocolate. Don't we? Oh wait, there's choc mint on the right.
Oh, choc mint. Chocolate,
Choc
mint
banana.
honeycomb, chocolate, and strawberry flavors.
Whoa. I've never heard of
What?
anything but the chocolate.
Interesting. No, I've never bought anything but the chocolate either.
I've had caramel topping.
They might have had caramel previously. I don't know, like as a
Maybe
one-off.
for magic shells, but not ice
Yeah,
magic.
maybe. I mean, oh, that's the shell. That's the shell. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like we had it.
Wait, go up. What's that?
What's that? Oh, caramel gold.
Oh, they did. Caramel gold.
Yo, that's cool.
Whack. Whack. That's so weird. Alright, moving on from ice magic.
Coconut oil.
Choc
and
mint
choc
in your
chips.
cupboard. Huh?
Yeah, we could make our own with good chocolate. Ooh.
Okay.
Easy.
Alright, go get coconut
Easy.
oil.
Oh, coddies.
Ooh, the caramel was weirdly chewy though. That doesn't sound good.
This is deep lore. Passiona owned by
Yuzu
Coddies.
just going through the Coddies Wikipedia page right now.
Oh.
The whole point is for the crunch. Yeah. That sounds weird that it would be chewy. Also sounds like not good.
Yeah.
Not here for the chewy ice magic.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of Whirlingham Rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the ball cap on his head.
Oh, that's us.
Interesting.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck.
Plectrum. Such a good word.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps.
It's such a fancy word for what it is.
It really is.
Stand.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
What else?
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot. But number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
Should have gotten this earlier.
Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
And the last one.
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right?
Lieutenant has been tracking your
The Hardy Boys were here.
movements. I didn't see the rest. Sorry.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He thinks for a second.
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
Oh.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He raises his index finger.
Interesting. If only I had come up with that idea.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
Oh my gosh, Ringo did it, confirmed.
I think you're right, Jade.
It's
Sloth.
over.
We're looking for Ringo!
We gotta find him.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Huh?
Dead. What?
That is not.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. No?
No, he's still alive.
Interesting.
Never mind me. I can't remember which of them.
His birthday's close to yours. Look for the dumb haircut.
Oh.
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook and reverts to the tracks in the mud.
Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat-faced one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
He thinks for a moment.
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
A heavy one. 200 kilogram footprint.
200?
Imprint.
This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
You're right. The fat guy from the booth was carrying the victim.
Possibly, yes.
Lieutenant marks something down in his notebook.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? a mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
He looks at the tracks, face lighting up from the realization.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
I know. 8 tracks, 7 Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm. Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our odd soul.
He quickly adds.
So the odd soul was present at the lynching, but isn't in the mess hall right now. Yeah, Tom. Tom's missing.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Yes. I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the odd soul.
We've been through all of it.
He's the one I'm thinking of, right?
Probably.
He's the big guy, yes.
What? What big guy?
Big guy.
From what?
From, Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
Bane.
Yeah, no, but he's like, you're a big guy.
I haven't seen it.
For you. Oh, okay. Never mind. The worst possible time dialogue in that film. Christopher Judge also makes an appearance.
Oh, really?
I pogged in the cinema because I knew who he was, and none of my friends cared. How do you not know Teal'c? Then
That's
I
'cause
remember
you're an Atlantis nerd.
SG-1 is somewhat of a culture, so you know.
Yeah, Stargate.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
you're a
the Pog Knight
Stargate.
Rises. Let's go.
Oh my god.
That film was a wild ride. I remember all the memes about Big Guy. Good times.
Bane.
Yeah, just because of that whole opening sequence and how like weird it was.
I haven't seen it.
Dr. Pavel, I'm CIA. Yeah, I don't know. It's a thing.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I opened the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
I should have, shouldn't I? I should have gone in.
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
Oh, I should have gone in. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for scene 1 of Dark Knight
Bane on a
Rises.
plane. Yeah, true.
I wouldn't have gone that.
No, it
seen
took me a minute. As in
You're
your
right,
chat
Harry.
message.
You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here.
He gives you a clever look.
Can I go back in and look?
I think so.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be
He
good.
pretends to roll up his sleeves.
I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
What do you call Batman who skips church? I know this one. Christian Bale.
Oh.
Bale from
Yeah,
Christian.
no, nice,
Bale,
nice,
Christian.
nice.
Christian Bale.
I was
That's
trying
it,
to think
right?
of something else.
Yeah.
And
You're
I
dumb.
didn't really get there.
You don't know. You don't know things. You don't know anything. Ha ha ha. I'm smart.
Oh.
Are you good?
I was trying to, yeah, I got nothing.
No, do you want to explain yourself?
No.
But I want you to explain
well,
yourself.
I thought maybe if I look up a bat Latin name, maybe I can come up with a funny pun, but I could not.
But that's the scientific name. That's not the Latin name. It's Greek.
Oh.
You didn't read that far?
No. I just assumed all scientific names are Latin, let's be real.
No, it says
Yeah,
the scientific
it is
name for
Greek.
bat is this, which is Greek for.
Yeah.
Maybe there is no Latin name for bats. Were there bats in Italy?
I don't know.
The answer was Robert Pattinson. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm listening.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Look at the scientific name for Western lowland gorilla.
Oh, okay, it's probably
Look it
quite
up.
funny.
Yuzu's looking it up.
Western lowland.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying
That's
in my
pretty good.
container, you see. If I need to go
This is-
somewhere,
this is the
they just move
original.
my container.
They had to name it 3 times. Oh my gosh, is he going to appear? Yeah. And that's the end of the stream. That's it. We've had a good run.
He usually makes a what? A Beetlejuice, Bloody Mary.
One of those.
Wait, they moved the container?
Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try it.
I will.
But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types.
This would have been good to know in my first playthrough. His face turned serious.
One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
He shakes his head.
Try Tibetan blackbird.
Oh, it's
Hee
gonna be
hee.
silly.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Curtis Maximus. What a great name.
Turtus Maximus.
That's pretty funny. Oh, Blackbird.
Yeah, I like blackbird.
They're silly.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
He says, ignoring the lieutenant.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do,
He raises his finger.
we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Bugs nom scientific. Oops. That's pretty good. I want a boobs.
Boobs boops you. Boobs boops you.
Come on.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
He nods to you and the lieutenant.
So these idealists killed our victim?
The Sumatran stag beetle. Is that a good insult? Look at Yuzu. Do my looking up on it.
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, Boss,
Dorcas.
socialist
Yeah,
democratic
true.
fervor drove us to take it upon
That's
ourselves
pretty good.
to kill this beast that was burdening the land.
What? Dorcas Titanus.
Big Dorcas.
You're a Dorcas Titanus.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm really cool.
Yeah, no.
Guys.
No.
Guys.
No.
Guys, you have to
No.
know that I'm really cool.
No.
It's a fact.
Dorcas Titanus.
Don't forget that I'm a really
Yuzu,
cool guy.
Yuzu.
I'm really cool.
Changing your nickname on Discord.
Do it. Do it.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might
I
arrest them?
scared away 2 viewers.
Look what you've done, Yuzu.
Oh no. They didn't believe me when I said I was cool.
My goodness.
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in.
He chuckled.
Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
He slammed his fist on the desk.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The fist slams on the desk again. You mentioned a lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
He grins probably.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
I mean, of all things, a snail? That's what they went with?
Yeah, kind of disappointing, I guess.
Not, I don't know, something more ferocious.
I do love that it's called a crikey.
Yeah, true.
Steve Owini. That's cute. That's silly.
That is a cute name.
That's silly cute.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
So let me ask you this. Which one of the Hardy Boys is your least favorite?
That's a visual gag that's not going to translate to the stream.
No, that doesn't make any sense for anyone in stream. That's all they got, was you doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Alright, I guess
Oh,
I'm
that
going
would
to
definitely be Fat
go to
Angus.
Gag Game.
His feet smell from a city block away, and he's
Yeah, sure.
always having
Fancy
noisy
feature
stomach
of
troubles.
it.
Horrible, revolting guy.
I've just discovered new tech. There you go.
I was just like, what are you doing?
Sorry, Grandma.
You got it.
I'm glad someone out there.
Just like the real thing.
Me. Sorry, my brain told me to do that.
Yeah.
And then I thought, now I'm stuck.
You good,
I've
fam?
cornered myself.
You good? You feel explained out?
Yeah, I feel good about that.
So let's say something happens to Fat Angus. Let's say a citizen's arrest.
You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia.
He says, grinning.
Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here.
He points to the lieutenant.
Actually, less. Because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends.
He sits back and looks you in the eye with a wide smile.
Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you ask them to cooperate with me?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Continue.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
I will see what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
He holds out a banknote.
Wait, why are you giving it to me?
Think of the money.
I'm not giving you anything.
The hotel.
I'm just holding out 5 real.
Feels like a bribe.
Well, we've already taken the 25
Yeah,
real.
alright.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote.
Oh,
He looks a little puzzled.
sorry, Kim.
Look what you've done! You're a guest, Harry. Both your parents were guests too. Harry Guest. That's his name.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
He rubs his hands together.
Wait, aren't you gonna help me find my gun?
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
He leans back, suddenly worried.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you.
Great sadness comes over him. Oops, sorry, I read that fast. Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left.
Oop.
I want to, but I just can't.
He says, slowly shaking his head, I don't think this is happening.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. Morale.
Just between us, I don't care for those lefty dinks either. It's all about power, and here's how we're gonna get it. I need you to be my kingsman, Harry.
He immediately changes course.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
He pulls out an envelope.
Tim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
He studies Everett.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
He bows his head in shame, then looks up and smiles.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
He grins broadly.
Oh yeah, I can dig that.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
What will happen to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth centre designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Where is this place exactly?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit. You're already pretty deep into this. What's a little more? No one can see you here in Martinez.
Fine. If I happen to be there, I can ask them.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
Hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a real kingsman and a patriot.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair.
Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
His face turns serious.
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
He winks at you.
Yes, Harry guessed, because famously Harry Potter wasn't Potter. Yeah.
Little known fact, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not little known if it's famous.
well-known fact.
Well-known fact. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on. Could he really hold my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He turns to the lieutenant.
He is not.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Lieutenant replies dryly.
I don't like Everett.
No.
Everett, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later. What's the time?
9:38.
What do you want to do?
PM. I'm happy to wrap up soon. Unless you're
Finish up?
vibing more.
Nah.
Not that I'm not vibing it.
I might get back somewhere like
yeah.
more accessible, but
good. Getting hit by the EPs.
I think that's a good idea. I'm also getting sleepy, and I can't think of anything that will be like quick-ish to do. And I feel like this is a good kind of like stopping.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Holding a second gun to your gun so it doesn't try to make any noise. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Exactly. How else would you kidnap a gun?
Guns don't kill guns. Guns with guns kill guns. or something. Something along those lines.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What?
And we're back at Central Courtyard. Gosh, there's a lot to do.
Oh, no.
We've got to have beer for the vision quest
What do we
as
get?
well.
Clothes. Oh, the
But I don't know if we
envelope.
want to do the beer thing right now.
Oh, probably
Do
not.
it next stream. Lots of skill points.
So many. Dang. We should do some leveling up next stream. As an American, yes. Gun with cars don't drive people. A man with a fish for a day eats 9. Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. That's
what I think.
so many idioms.
That's what I think too.
This chat message can fit so many. Or something.
This chat message can fit so many idioms.
Malapropisms. I think that's what they're called, right? Where you like...
I don't know.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it, you know.
We'll burn that. You open this can of
there we
worms
go.
now, Lionel. Malifaux. Malifaux. Let me put some music on. No, I need to. That. And this. And this.
Yeah. The music is about as loud as us. That's all.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. Cool.
Why do you have your music so loud?
Because I was trying to have it so it was quiet in my ears but louder on stream.
Right.
Because like when we were on Discord Sunday for the collab stream, it was very hard to hear what people were saying without boosting the output in OBS so that I could have it quiet in the monitor but still have Discord voices up.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
Right.
Anyway, that's by the way. So I have to have cap it at like 75%. Anyway, GG's.
The apple doesn't fall far from the seam of the crime.
True.
Yes, please, give me the surveys. Give me the BuzzFeed
I want
quizzes.
to see them. No worries.
I want to do them.
We've had fun.
As there's a Discord plug
Just a
for
little bit
anyone
tired, but we've been having
lurking.
fun.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
What?
It's your keyboard, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna raid tonight.
Nah.
We'll save that for another time.
Post
but
stream crash.
thank you
Thanks for
everyone
being
for
here.
coming. Thanks for chatting.
Yeah,
it was
it's been
really fun. Thanks for dealing with us and our weirdness.
Yeah, we started off
Horses.
strange. But we had fun.
Malifaux.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stuff. Thank you. You guys have a good night too, and we'll see you on Friday.
Whichever time zone it may be for you.
What?
Whichever time zone it may be for you, if it not.
Whichever time zone it may be for you. Have a great night.
Whenever you may be,
See
have
you
a good
on
one of those.
Friday, if
And
we
this
see
has
you.
been your 2 servings of fruit.
Oh yeah,
dietitian
dietitian approved. Good night.
Good night.